What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. You tuning into the Real N-Word Growth and Development Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goon by y'all in other parts of the world, man. Tap in, y'all. I want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. I know when y'all hit the building, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you know when I'm dropping videos, you heard? You know what I mean? But I want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. You know what I mean? Today I want to kick it to y'all about this, man. Stop half-assing. Huh? Stop half-assing your life. Stop half-assing your goals. You not gonna get it if you keep starting and stopping. Huh? You're not gonna achieve anything if you keep starting and stopping, big baby. Huh? For real. Like, you gotta think about it. It's always gonna be hard and ain't nothing guaranteed, man. Huh? Right now, putting in the work is like you ordering a lift, but the car didn't arrive yet, man. Huh? You don't know, you know what I'm saying? If the grind, you're not sure if it's gonna pop off or not. But you know how it's not going to, your ride ain't gonna come? That's when you keep ordering your ride and you keep canceling it. You keep starting and stopping. You can't keep starting and stopping when you out here and you're on your grind, B. You can't hit your workout goals. You can't hit your saving your money goals. You can't do nothing if you keep starting and stopping, B. That's super lame, super whack. You know what I mean? And if you one of those people, which a lot of people are by default sometimes, you start caring about what people say or what people be saying about you or opinions and all that type of stuff. Guess what? They are all right until you prove them wrong. Huh? Huh? You need to hear that again? Them saying you ain't got no motion. Them saying that you don't be going hard. Them saying, oh, it ain't gonna work. They are all right until you prove them wrong, big baby. Stop me when I'm lying. Truth be told. And you know how you really proving them right? Every time you keep starting and stopping things. Huh? Every time you keep starting and stopping things, man. Nobody said that the grind would be easy. Nobody said that the grind wouldn't be hard. Yo, it gotta be hard. Think about it, right? Just think about this. The movie is whack if it ain't like the bad time in the movie. Huh? When the guy got captured or he's coming back from a crazy career-ending injury or he lost the fight. Huh? So you gotta look at your life like this. This that part in the movie where you start hearing, and I keep waiting for this moment all my life. That's the music in the background while you grinding and grinding. Huh? Before you hit that finish line. That's that part in your movie, babe. Huh? But you ain't gonna get it, babe, you keep starting and stopping. See, it gotta be the hard time so you can sit back and be like, yo. Well, you can sit back and be like, yo, you remember that time when everything was effed up? Huh? Remember when I had to overcome that? If you don't got no story like that, it's whack. You know what I mean? So you gotta think about it, all them hard times and times that you think that the joint ain't gonna work or you wind up running into this problem, into that problem. Yo, you need those because that's when you overcome them. That's when you like, yo, remember? We started out like this. We didn't know how we was gonna make it. You gotta have that part in your story. Huh? So anytime you start thinking about, yo, it's hard, no, I ain't doing that, or you don't feel like it and all that, you gotta remember that part. Like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because on that other side, I'm gonna talk about these times where I ain't feel like doing it. Huh? I'm gonna talk about that time where I asked him for help and he said no. I'm gonna remember those times that I was doing it with people and they all turned their back on me. Huh? I'm gonna remember that time. Somebody that I really rock with didn't have no belief in me. Huh? You gotta remember those times. If you don't have those times in your story is whack, man. I'm even gonna hold you up, man. Your story is whack. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta have belief. You can accomplish anything when you really believe, man. You gotta believe. You can accomplish anything when you believe, man. Huh? Put it like this, not even accomplish anything. Anything is possible when you believe. Let me rephrase that. Anything is possible when you believe. Huh? And every time you starting and stopping, you telling the universe that they can't trust you. You telling the universe, yo, you can't trust me with success and leveling up. You can't trust me with too much. Because you keep starting and stopping. Let's just think about this. How come, what if you had, you rock with somebody, right? It's your people. They always hit you up. You know what I'm saying? They're good to you and all that. But you sometimes you come, sometimes you don't. You unreliable. So what you thinking that they're gonna do? They're gonna stop hollering at you. They ain't gonna invite you here. They ain't gonna call you when they gotta play and all that because you're not reliable. And guess what? You're doing that to yourself. You're that friend. Yo, I'm gonna level up for us, man. I'm gonna do this and get our life right. Yo, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? Tired of us being looking like this. I'm tired of the body looking like that. Yo, I'm gonna be there. And you're not reliable to your own self. You always wanna take a break. Huh? And we gonna go back to, you know, we all got people that hate us, that got a little hate or you think got a little envy for you. Yo, think about it like this. You keep starting and stopping, think about your biggest hater. Huh? Think about your biggest hater. Just think, he ain't stopping. She ain't stopping. Huh? Just think like that. Yo, every time you want to take a break, every time you think it's hard, oh, I'm gonna stop, or I'm gonna do it a little later, or I'm not going in today, or I'm not gonna put no work in today. Every time you think like that, just remember, your hater got the work ethic as Kobe Bryant. Huh? When you start thinking your biggest op has the same work ethic as Kobe Bryant, you're gonna think twice about stopping or calling off today or saying you need a break. Huh? I'm just trying to kick it to you real, fam. Huh? I'm just keeping it on the stove with you, fam. Huh? You're not gonna get where you wanna get if you keep being half-ass with your grind, with your life. Stop half-assing everything. Huh? I'm just keeping it tall with you, my G. You know? So moving forward, man, just remember, those people that saying you ain't gonna do it and saying, oh, that joint ain't got no motion and ain't nobody checking for that, they're right until you prove them wrong, B. Huh? They right until you prove them wrong. And then remember, you the one that's letting yourself down. Every time you telling yourself, yo, we gonna show up and do this and that, you keep stopping. So yourself is like, yo, I don't have no confidence in you. And then when you telling yourself that, then the universe is even seeing it too. Because you keep asking for things and you'll start things and stop. Huh? And then you gotta remember, every time you stop it, every time, your biggest hater, that person got the work ethic, Kobe Bryant, working out 2 and 3 hours before the game. You can't compete against people who's not stopping. So you have to be one of them. Huh? That's a fact, yo. You know what I mean? So all of that going, and then the biggest person that you got your competition with is with yourself, man. Because you're the only one that's saying to chill. You're the only one that's saying maybe not today. You're the only one saying, yo, all right, I did enough the other day. Huh? Huh? You saying that. So that means your biggest thing is you versus you. So stop half-assing yourself. Yeah. So guys, that's my video for today. I'm out here, it's beautiful out here. I'm out here, you know what I mean? I'm in the field getting these steps in. Huh? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You heard? To all my Scarbarians and my submarines, I'm forever down. I'm forever, with the squad. That's a fact. Stop me when I'm lying. Anyway, tune into the channel, man. I appreciate everybody who show love and whatnot. This ain't for everybody, man. So if you find yourself on this channel, man, you one of those ones. Huh? Salute! Your boy.